Somebody said boo. Oh, your people booing me. Oh, I love a boo. I rise to the top of the boo, baby. Rise like cream. What do y'all? This girl Star Craziness, and I'm coming to you and you with another Word on the Street segment. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. So Carlos King, Mr. Reality TV himself, now got Toya and Dr. Simone to sit on the couch and talk to him for almost an hour. Okay, this right, you might as well just go ahead and put the whole cast on there. Let's have some group therapy going on. You had Quad, you had Mariah. We already know Dr. Heavily. You know, you see her with lives and stuff. All we missing is Dr. Jackie. Well, we know she ain't gonna say too much. And Dr. Alicia, we know she ain't gonna say too much unless she trying to, you know, do a little something. Which she did at the reunion. She tried to do a little, put a little feet on out there and do a little something. But to me, baby, too little, too late. But hey, maybe it worked. But let's get into this interview. So, Dr. Simone, I hate when she be trying to overtalk people because she want to get her point across and not let the other person speak. Because she was like, Toya was trying to talk and here she go. Then everybody be talking about Carlos, but she was like not hollering like she normally do or screaming to the top of her lungs, but she was talking louder so we can hear her more than the other person. I don't like when she do that. I really don't. But she talked to they talked about the whole Ice and Quad out situation. She talked about when she had brought up Quad's niece and the whole incident with that, and she was, you know, saying, look, I said what I said, I meant what I said. You know, it might have came out wrong, but I stood on what I said, and I was driving a point to Quad, like, I be there for you through anything, through any tragedy, through any accomplishment you done made. Hell, I am one phone call away. But when it comes to me, it's you can't return the favor. Then she goes to say, like, after, you know, the reunion or whatever, they was on good talking terms. But when that episode, when she brought up her niece and Quad was like, no, don't, Dr. Simone, don't do it. She stopped hearing from her. So she was basically saying she be cool with her for a good minute, but then she let the fans get in the way of their friendship. Because she was like, they was on good terms, hugging and everything. She's like, yeah, what y'all don't know, after that scene, Quad, we had a hug out. She hugged me. We talked about it. I was like, oh my gosh. But you know, she trying to keep her check. So she got to do what she got to do. Anyways. So then Carlos, he asked her, are you jealous of Dr. Heavily and Dr. Jackie friendship? You know, because everybody can see they became closer. And this is what she had to say.
Are you jealous of Dr. Heavily and Jackie's friendship?
Absolutely not.
Is she jealous of your friendship with Jackie? Is Dr. Heavily jealous of Simone?
Because I think Heavily and Jackie are close.
Are they closer than y'all two?
Than me and her? I can't speak to, you mean
because you and Jackie at one point were very close.
Yes.
Who's closer now?
Distant.
Who's closer now to
Now, Heavenly is closer to Jackie than I am. Now, Heavenly is closer to Jackie than I am. But it has nothing to do with Heavenly. And let me say this. In December, we truly, truly have our friendship back where it's supposed to be. But I think Heavenly feels like she's in competition. You can't be in competition with as much shit as me and Jacqueline Walters have been
What do you mean by it doesn't have anything to do with Heavenly?
Our distance?
Yeah.
I think that this platform, the fact that we made it with a friendship intact for as long as we did on this platform, I think it's difficult. And think about how often the fans will have you in your feelings about something I said, about something I did. I think it's hard.
So do you think that this is my genuine opinion. I think that Heavenly puts in the work to build that relationship. I think right now,
Heavenly's an ass kisser. I don't kiss ass.
I think right now
we're equal. You're not on no pedestal. We're equal. I don't kiss no ass. I think Heavenly is a chaser and an ass kisser. Is my honest opinion. Heavenly gets hers all the time. Used to down at the YouTube. And I just...
Baby, I know when they saw that tweet from Dr. Heavenly talking about she can't be on YouTube discussing Married to Medicine because Daddy told her she has to get up off there because somebody, she ain't gonna say no names, but we can put 2 and 2 together, told him about what she said. And he's like, shut it down. Shut it down. Now she gotta go over to Patreon. Baby, I know they was jumping for joy.
Giving my honest opinion.
Oh, you go right ahead, sis.
So she puts in the time, and I think that Jackie and Simone have not put in as much time, which has allowed me to put in more time with my friend.
So toward the end of the video, Carlos says, I got one more question for you ladies. Do you miss Mariah? You know, do you want her back on the show? And this is what they said.
Do you guys miss Mariah being on the show?
I think Mariah makes amazing TV.
Yeah, I do. But I don't, like we said earlier, we don't have any control over that. You know, I
know that.
And I don't have a hammer, and I don't have nails. Let me say that.
I fought for Mariah so many times.
She makes amazing TV.
Yeah.
And she got
there's so many scenes that Mariah has done that I will never forget, that I chuckle to myself. And I was just like, she was amazing on camera. And she was being her authentic self, to be honest with you. That was who she was.
Mm-hmm. Would you like to see her back?
Mariah, what do you think about the demand from fans to bring you back onto the Married to Medicine show?
I love that the fans miss me and want me and desire more of me. But I think my role as it relates to Married to Medicine has been etched in stone as the creator, and executive producer. And I think I left my mark. Honey, the girls are going in a very different direction. So I love that the fans want me back. But I think if I ever were to have a role back, they all would probably want to be in caskets. But I think if I ever were to have a role, it would be much like one of my counterparts, Mr. Andy Cohen. And I love to sit on the couch and ask the girls a few questions and bring a book of receipts, So that's what I feel like my role would be if I were to ever be a part of the Married to Medicine franchise again.
The show certainly does look a lot different from the show you created, doesn't it?
Well, it looks different, but to me, I see a lot of the same old pettiness. To me, it's almost as if there is an unwritten rule or script that says you have to isolate, put someone on an island, bully, invite and uninvite. I mean, we've seen that. We've seen it 10 seasons ago with me. So, I hate that part of it. I don't think you have to isolate, and be mean and bully people. I think you can read the girls and, you can have an opinion, but there's no need to minimize somebody to that level.
I would love to see her back. I think Heavenly and her have some mending.
Oh, you got stuff for ground.
Come on.
Yeah. This is the thing. And I'll go on record saying it. And I want y'all I want y'all opinion. At the end of the day, Heavenly needs somebody to play with.
Yeah.
And I felt like,
and babe, they used to play.
I would agree with you, but I take one exception to the comment.
Go ahead.
Heavenly is playing under the mud now. Yeah. And if she had stayed her lighthearted self like she was season 2, season 3, starting to get treacherous in 4, we could play.
You think she goes too far?
She goes way too far. And so because of that, she doesn't need anybody.
Nobody wants to play with her. Nobody wants to play in the playpen.
I don't even want to be affiliated with a show where you got to play that hard, boo.
Yeah.
I got 6 more years in my industry applying every other year for hospital privileges, applying every year to renew my malpractice. I don't want to do it. I never wanted to sign up. I'm cool with having a little sparring match. We don't agree. You do some reads on your green screen. I do some reads on my green screen. You can even say your mama. But there is some dragging that is so bad. I don't want to be a part of it. Mm-hmm. And so if you're going to get somebody to play with Heavenly, I need to be released. Because I don't want to be on a show where it has to be that bad and that negative and that nasty. If that's all we have to give, if I can't show you a scene with my sons buying them some property, I gotta go somewhere else and just go back to doing pap smears. And I'm so happy doing pap smears and delivering babies.
Yeah, you have passion for it.
Yeah. I could say
you
right
feel
there.
like there's a line that should not be crossed.
This has been a great ride, but if it ends today, mentally, I'm okay with that because it's so far we can't go.
So y'all tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. I truly believe that Dr. Heavenly, she did go too far. You know, y'all been letting her go that far, so she was like, shit, well, I can say what the hell I want to say. It's my channel. You know, she said that all the time. But, yeah, she did go too far with Sweet Tea. But when you feeding the monster, when you feeding that beast, they hungry. And let's be honest, all this going on and then the whole quad situation is what got y'all ratings up to make people want to see people like drama, sadly. But y'all tell me your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll see you on the next Word on the Street.